Okay, would you believe it? And we are pretty well right on time. Congrats to all of our teams down on marching on time. Race number 100, 100, going off at 2:17, roughly on my watch. The Senior C Women's Standard. Lane number 2 running empty. Lane 3, PWC Senior C Women. Lane 4, Bytown Super C Women. Lane 5, CSDC Senior C Women. Lane 6 running empty. Carrie.
That was a great start from PDVC. Senior C just took off the start line and they're holding the lead. And you can see that the boat's now settled after the start, so they wrap up with a high rate. The original words that we used to use when we first created the start was called the 616. 6 deep strokes followed by 16 high rate strokes. And that was what we got into what we call lifting of the boat, or the bow wave, as Jim Farintosh talks about. Getting that bow wave off and getting high off that water, hence the 616. That 616 has now developed multiple versions or variations where there's 6 deep strokes followed by 16 or so, sometimes even 30 strokes of high rate. That gets the boat off its line, and after that the boat then settles into long, deep strokes. We find that a lot of teams who come off hard at very fast rates kind of tire out at the mid-zone. And in this case, a lot of teams have adjusted very well nowadays. They come off strong, aggressive, and they keep that long, really controlled rotation through the catch phase. So as you can see, where teams are trying to track them down now, as they try and get them tracked down, you start to see boat number 3 come into play, PDBC, followed by Bytown, and we have a safety boat that's floating to the water and the guy's fallen asleep. We have a safety boat that should have not been in that race. We are not sure what's going on. He just woke up and realized, uh-oh, I'm in the race course. Back to the races, Bytown number 4, followed by boat number 3 and 5. I've never seen a safety boat float into a race course. We're going to have a little chat with that chap. Boat 4 coming to the finish line, boat 3 following, and boat number 5. That was a kind of a